Hey guys, sorry about my previous video a little bit. I noticed that's a little bit messy and I really don't have the energy to re-record it. But I did kind of want to get y'all caught up on my life because I noticed that I just kind of just jumped in right then and there and I didn't really tell y'all what's going on with me. And I'm sorry it took so long for me to upload a video. I know it's been pretty much a year since I've uploaded a video and I was hot for a minute. I was on it, but I had to stop couponing for a little while because I didn't have a vehicle and I was walking everywhere. I was walking to CVS, to Family Dollar, to Walmart, and it was physically exhausting for me. I just couldn't do it anymore. So I had to stop, and that made me kind of stop my videos. And now that I look at it, I'm like, I could have did something else. You know what I'm saying? But hey, whatever is over and done with, baby. But I think I'm gonna start making some videos more about life, about what I'm going through at the moment, which is college woes. Being a college student, and I'm 26, so I know it's people that's older than me that go to school or have been in school for a long time, but it's a lot, especially as you get older and you have, you married or you're in a relationship or you have children, you got family things going on, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I've had a lot going on in my life over this past year and a half. I've had friendships in, I've had friendships mended, I've had family relationship issues, and it's even to the point now to where some people in my family I'm estranged from because of things on their end and on mine. So it's part of life, you know what I'm saying? And during all that, going to school, and I just had to let coupon and go. But I'm glad to actually be back to couponing and back in the game. I'm excited. And let me catch up on some positive stuff now. The negative stuff is over. Um, as y'all can see, my hair is fully natural now. It's a little, my mom called them pookie braids. I guess from somebody back in the day, I don't know. It is growing. It's just growing kind of slow, but they're growing. I think I'm about 8 inches now. I was a permit, which I'm not. I probably won't perm my hair until I get married one day, because it took 2 years for my hair to get in the way it is. So I'm not going through all that again. Transitioning it is not easy because it's like your hair's half straight and half permed, and that just don't work. Okay, it's like it's half nappy, I mean, and half straight, and it's like, huh? What am I gonna do this? My mom went natural, and she literally had all her hair was starting to curl, but then she had like this crown around her hair of straight ends that was still there. She said, "Ooh." She's like, "Do you think I should do it?" I was like, "No." Then she asked me a little while later. I was like, "Yeah, it's time. Just don't just let it go." But yeah, I am currently let me break it down to y'all real quick. I was taking psychology, but I did not know in college when you start college and this is your first year, you're a freshman, and you have to have core classes. I did this stuff I did not know. My advisor did not advise me. So yeah, for those of you who know about college are probably like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yeah, it went down like that for me. And I ended up my first semester taking beginning college reading because that's what I tested on. Well, I tested higher, but I just went with beginning because I didn't know what to expect. And I took history number one. I took psychology, sociology, intro into sociology and psychology. Plus, I took a marriage and family class, which is another sociology class, all online. I did not know online was going to be so hard. I'm going into this thinking online is going to be easy. It's not. If you go doing online classes and you think it's going to be easy, I'm here to tell you, don't you think that way? It's just not. It is a lot of time, honey. I mean, I was literally slammed. Social life, what does that look like anymore? I don't see how people do it. I really don't see how people do it. How they sit up here and they be young and free and act like they got nothing to do. And you working, you going to school, you take, you know what I'm saying? And that stuff is not easy. I can't even work a job, honestly. It's too much. I live at home with my family, and I'm not ashamed to say that. My mom is very supportive of me, and I do my part to take care, help take care of her and my younger siblings, and she helps take care of me. We just help each other because times are hard for everybody around. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on a minute. It's hard for everybody. It's, you know what I'm saying? And if you need to move out of your own place and move in with one of your family members, or if they need to move out of their place and in with you to help one another out, do it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get along with that person, y'all sit, hash it out, and then move in together. But yeah, that's what I took my first term. Hold on. Hold on for 1 second, I ain't want nobody to see you looking like you're scared. Hello. My little brother be therming. Who is it? I'm busy right now. I'll be out in a little while. Hey, save me 2 pans because I'm going to make some cookies. No, not this time. No, not this time. That was my little brother. He loved being in front of the camera. Maybe one day I let him. But yeah. So now here I am. I'm into my 4th term, and I feel like somebody called me a veteran student, and I was like, oh my gosh, if she knew my age, she would see that that's an insult. But I didn't really take it as one. I took it like, hey man, I know what I'm doing. Right on. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my 4th term now, and I'm a sophomore. And hopefully next fall, this time next year, I'll be graduating. Hopefully, if everything pan out the way that I've planned it, because now that I've gotten almost all my basic classes out the way, or I'm working on them, and now I have to take. I'm going back to psychology, so now I got to take like a foreign language, which I was going to take French, but I changed my mind and do Spanish, since it seemed like a lot of people in the U.S. speak either Spanish or English. From my experiences, I don't know about nobody else, but yeah, and hopefully I'll be able to go to that school that I've been telling y'all about for a while. So stuff is working out. God is planning some things out. I see our future, my family's future, my future as a lot better than our past was. If I was to sit here and to really tell y'all about the things that I've been through, y'all would be like, wow, how do you keep such a good attitude? How do you keep such a good chipperness about you? How are you this way when I see you on camera and things like that? Well, one, I'm not perfect. Believe it or not, I have my moments where I have a nasty attitude. I have to catch myself. I've had times, especially within this year, I've had 2 anxiety attacks. I was depressed for a day and a half, which I've never ever recalled being depressed for a day and a half. But God, you see, all this stuff, meaning God, outweighs all that. So if it was not for God, I would not be here. When people say that, you can say it's a cliche. You cannot believe me. You can be offended. That's all totally on you. But if it was not for God, I would not be where I am today or be who I am today. So I thank Him for that. Well, I don't want to sit here and preach to y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and go.